Alright, what's good, Josh? I'm just about to make a quick video going over basically what I do every single night. Usually I come home at around midnight after work, and I'll get on the charts real quick and just kind of chart out some things, break some things down, see what we did, see what we could potentially do. Once again, like I'm not trying to predict anything. I'm just observing and just marking out what's in front of me. So, just to help me for the coming following day. Um, I think everybody should try to throw this in their like nightly routine. Like right now, it's getting closer to 10 p.m. and I'm just gonna get on here and kind of just mark a couple things out. Today was a bank holiday, so I did not trade today, but I already have some things marked out. So if we look here on the 4 hour, so actually we'll mark that out then. But if we look on both ES and NQ, we have this big 4 hour gap down here that we kind of held. We seen higher from it. We did not take. We had an internal high here resting right at the start of this 4 hour gap, and as well as equilibrium, which we did not take on O&O. We took it on NQ, right? Not on ES. On ES we created equal highs. On NQ we came up. We took the internal high, filled this 4 hour gap, did not rebound to equilibrium. We just missed it by a couple points, and then we sell back off into the range. On NQ we make or on ES we make equal highs. Once again, we do not rebound to equilibrium. We don't even actually tap the gap. Sell off back into the range. Um, we then have this small 1 hour gap here. So we run up, take the internal high, and then from here we see us get through this small 1 hour gap as well as this one, putting in a change in the state. So I just marked out the change here. I marked out the internal buy side that we took on both ES and NQ. Internal high gets taken, we run higher, we then put in the change in the state, and you can see literally we pull right back to the change. We fill the 1 hour gap that we opened up to the downside, and then we see legs lower from here. So I can expect this to be the draw, right? Just because of what we did and just how we're looking here. But once again, like I'm not looking to base tomorrow's trade off of any of this. This is just so I can come in. Like I already have my 9:30 marked out open, 9:30 open marked out for tomorrow as well. So I don't gotta do anything. I can just come onto the charts and already it's basically broken down already to me. You know, like I already have some of the book read to me. So see this rebalance to the change, to the gap, and we see lower. This internal low now gets taken. If anything, I can expect this to maybe rebalance us, maybe the equilibrium of this leg, or just into this 30-minute, 5-minute gap, whatever we opened up, 15-minute gap, and then send us lower. So coming into tomorrow, we'll see if we want to take this low. If we do take the low, what we want to do. We'll see if we want to get through the low. We can open up down here, getting closer and drawing towards this low. So I'm gonna mark out, erase this now, because we open up a daily gap. Or not erase it, but I'll just adjust this. This one's a little smaller. Keep it like that. And then I'm gonna mark out this internal buy side. So I'm gonna mark out here as well as here. Get rid of this, get rid of this, and then mark the same thing out on ES. Typically, whatever you mark out on NQ, you want to mark out on ES, just to look for SMTs and get a better understanding. So this is how we'll keep it. So I have my change in the state on the hourly that got put in, got held, respected, sent us lower. We'll see what we want to do. We're still inside this 4 hour now. I have sell side marked out. We have yet to rebound to equilibrium. We don't have to. We tapped the 4 hour, and we did what we had to do for us to run lower. So we'll just see coming into tomorrow, if we could literally just be in this 4 hour now, we'll see legs all the way back up to the upside, rebalance this to equilibrium, manipulate whatever, take buy side, take equal highs, um, and then we could see lower, or we can just see lower, take sell side first, then we'll kind of open, but see a model that could get put in, or we can just get past this low and then start to draw towards these external lows down here. And we still do have this big SMT that I have marked out for a while. So that was from a couple days ago. Get rid of it, but mark this out. So it looks like we're gonna open up a 1 hour gap here, so I'll just prematurely mark this out. We still have like 9 minutes till it opens, but we'll still just mark it out. So like I said, I think everybody should kind of incorporate this into their routine. It really helps with just getting a good understanding of where the market's at instead of just doing it in the morning. Don't get me wrong, the mornings look a lot different than what they're gonna look at night, but you can still kind of, like let's say we took sell side, right? We took the internal low, now we're here, right? And this is just where we are, right? I'd mark this out here, and this is at night, by the way. I just mark this change in a state out. That's all I do, and I'd say, okay, like overnight I want to see if we want to come back higher, put this change in, right? And then next day I'll come in to open and I'll see, okay, oh, we put a change in to the upside now. And I can kind of base it around that, or we can just kind of rebalance into this gap that we opened up here, and we can see something like this, and I could say, okay, I can expect us to get down towards this low or expand lower on the day. But it all really just does come down to like just the mornings and what you're being shown in the mornings, because sometimes I'll have stuff marked out that is like super bearish and I'll still take a long, or vice versa. So like I said, I think everybody should just incorporate this into their routine. It does help a lot. And yeah, so we'll see what tomorrow looks like in the morning. We'll be on same time at 9 o'clock, and see y'all then.